of Nigeria, 17 years old, personal best 11:24. Kishona Niles of Barbados, 11:33. Very much a 100-meter runner, improving so much all through this year. In lane 5 for Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Naya Wedderburn-Goodison, been training in Jamaica, European under-18 champion. Alongside her, Alana Reid of Jamaica. She's been training with Sha'Carri Richardson and her group in America. Bronze in Cali. Lead leg for the relay team that took 5th in Paris. And Chelsea Kadiri of Germany. She's found form at the right time. Season's best to impress in her semi to reach this final. Adeja Hodge of the British Virgin Islands. Semi-finals of the 200 meters in Paris. Now in the final of the World Juniors. And Viva Jinkwi of South Africa looked really impressive in heats. Had to qualify as the fastest finisher from that semi-final. 8 women, fastest qualifiers in those central lanes there. Niles, Reid, Wedderburn-Goodison. Battling it out for this title. Concentration. Focus, final rehearsals. Down the track.
On your marks.
Fast psyching up, settling into the blocks. The final of the women's 100 meters here in Lima at the World Junior Athletics Championships.
Set.
Good start from Alana Reid, who seems to hold the lead slightly at the moment. Can she maintain that? Hodge battling to get back on terms. Wedderburn-Goodison trying to get up there. Hodge could not get back to Alana Reid, who took it on the line. Niles it was who took the bronze medal, 11:18. She does improve on her bronze from Cali, and she takes home the gold medal this time. Congratulations to Alana Reid. Hodge of the British Virgin Islands takes the silver medal, 11:27, and Niles for Kishona Niles for Barbados does take that bronze medal position. 4th for Naya Wedderburn-Goodison, and Jinkwi came up for 5th, Kadiri in 6th. Looking for the flag, there she goes. Find the flag to celebrate. Big smiles, as there should be. She ran the lead-off leg for that Jamaican team and finished 5th in Paris. I'm sure has topped that now by taking home the title to Jamaica. That is the first Jamaican gold medal of these World Junior Championships. Hodge calmly walking around to make their way around for the photos first.
Kenyatta Great of the British Virgin Islands added to the field. She'll go in lane 9. Final of the under-20 girls, 100 meters.
Alana Reid, the outstanding 10-9-2 winner of the Boys and Girls Championships in Jamaica. Another outstanding favorite, lines up in lane number 5.
Confirmation of the list.
Have qualified comfortably. Frederick looking very strong at the end of her races. She's 4.95, lane number 4 from Trinidad and Tobago.
Love the look of Frederick. Can't sleep on her. But Alana Reid is class.
In the field too, Chantalia Dorset, second in the under-17s last year to Hodge, has made it to the final under 20 in her first year in the group.
Under 20 girls 100 final. Lane 4, Sana Frederick, Trinidad and Tobago. 11:52 to get into this final. Second fastest, 11:54. Alana Reid in her semi-final, but she was cruising from about 50 meters out.
That was a stroll. She'll go faster now in the final.
Under 20 girls 100 final. Off they go. Alana Reid got up well for Jamaica. Reid goes to the front. Alana Reid in control. Alexis James tries to go with her. She can't. Alana Reid blows the field away. 10:94 on the clock. 11:17 it has been adjusted to. Alana Reid produces a super performance. And outside of the controversial record on the books, 11:03 by Aileen Bailey and Tamika Clark, this is the fastest we've seen electronically timed in the history of the Caribbean Games. Alana Reid strikes gold. Jamaica finishes 1-2.
This is a super season for Alana Reid. Big double at Boys and Girls Championships, and here on Preston and Horrid in the 100 final. James
in the hurdles, now here in the finals of the 100 meters at Champs.
As reported and suspected, lane 4 empty, no Serena Cole. Alana Reid, she's from Heidel, she goes in lane 5.
Favorite in this event, 11.16 seconds.
Time she set in the semis, her new PB.
This is Tony and Forbes, she's from Edwin Allen, she goes in lane 6.
Edwin Allen's #1 representative here this evening, behind because Serena Cole is not there. She ran 11:51 to get here.
From Morosca Road to the National Stadium, Michaela Gardner here representing for Woolmans.
Consistent performer over the years for Woolmans High School, 11.59 seconds.
Sweet sprinter, Kamaria Knight, she is from St. Catherine.
Another opportunity for the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, to celebrate with St. Catherine. 11:55 is the time that young Knight took to get to this final. So, Spencer, we have lost Serena Cole. We still have Alana Reid. We still have the potential, with the conditions being excellent, for sub-11, but certainly breaking Veronica Campbell's record of 11:13.
Again, I think you're spot on, Bruce, because when we looked at Alana Reid doing 11.16 to finish 300ths of a second outside the record in the semis, that tells you she is peaking at the right time. She is in prime time shape
And just
to
to
deliver
say, Spencer,
something special here again. Yes, Maurice?
less pressure can mean faster times.
Indeed. So Alana Reid, the big favorite in lane 5. Oh, how we would have loved to have seen the clash with Serena Cole, because it's one apiece between them at the moment. The set position. Off they go. It's a fabulous start by Alana Reid. Alexis James of Petersfield gives chase, but Alana Reid steps away from the pack, decimates the opposition. A stunning performance. 10.90. The flash time. Historic. Sumptuous. New champs record. New lifetime best. A 22-year-old record has been smashed.
But the last time I heard Bruce James say conditions are great ahead of a 100-meter race.
They were great. It was at Girls Champs. Boys are Girls Champs. And the one race where the wind turned, as we look at Serena Cole, who has already done the long jump today. I have to tell you, Serena Cole at any other school than the blue and blue of Edwin Allen would be the overwhelming number one sprinter there. She did not even get to run the 100 meters at Girls Champs this year because Tia and Tina were both there. But I have to tell you, Serena Cole has been less than a step behind them, David, in each of the races that they've run together, including at the Carifta Trials.
Are you suggesting for a second, Bruce, that the World Junior Champion might lose tonight?
No, that's very difficult, especially since Brianna Liston has not declared and did not run in the heats. So I think Tina remains a favorite. I'm just saying Serena Cole is so close to the twins. There's Kagira Hill on screen. Outstanding talent at Heidel. I mean, Coach Corey Bennett needs to be commended. He has built that program literally and figuratively from the ground up. You know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Heidel was not a name that would be mentioned. Heidel has come as close as second in Girls Champs. And but for a couple of relay batons, you know, and they have two ladies in this final.
And they do. And of course, they've played their part in the World Under-20 World Record.
Both.
As well. Kagira Hill was a part of that team.
In Nairobi.
In Nairobi. And then Brianna Liston, a part of that Carifta team.
It's interesting
is it a Carifta record, though, David?
It is a Carifta record.
It's not a world record, though.
It's a Jamaican record, so we can boast that the Jamaican junior record is faster than the world record.
Wait, no, which happens to be a Jamaican record as well, though.
Yes.
Right, so we're...
Just the requirements are different for records to be ratified.
Ratified, yeah. And it was tough on the ladies. That's Michaela Hazley, threatened for a moment in the semi-final against Tia and Tina.
To make that top six.
And here now, Tina Clayton from Edwin Allen.
World Under-20 champion from last year and plans to do it again this year in Cali. She won the Girls' Championship 100 meters, Tina Clayton of Edwin Allen.
This young lady generally gets a fantastic start. Alana Reid from Heidel.
Great over 200 meters. She's looking to maybe utilize her speed endurance and come through in this one.
Just a brilliant came in at 11.49. Easing down, Serena Cole.
A businesswoman. I like Serena Cole a lot. A long jumper and a sprinter at Edwin Allen. She ran 11.24 an hour ago to get into this final and then went on to get the long jump going on. Look for Serena Cole to be in the frame.
It's gone 11-1 this season. Now Kagira Hill, also of Heidel.
No hurdles tonight, but this event might be a big hurdle for her. She's going to go out there and do her best, trying to make that top two spot.
Age group record holder as well, Kagira Hill. And then in lane 7, don't know how often she will end up in lane 7, Tia Clayton.
11.56 is the time that she jogged to get here. She knows she can finish in the top 2. Only 2 go to represent us in the 100 meters at the World Junior Champs.
And then from Petersfield, out there in West, Alexis James.
Westmoreland's best, Alexis James, 11.57. Her time coming in, she's way faster than that.
The final of the Under-20 girls 100 meters.
Am I allowed to ask for a sub-11, Spencer, or should I not ask for a sub-11?
I think you can, because the conditions appear conducive. This is a sumptuous lineup. I think Serena Cole will be very, very dangerous here. Tina Clayton, the world under-20 champion, can't rule that out and underestimate her chances. She knows how to produce the goods on the big stage. Quality lineup assembled. Hazley, Williams, Clayton, Reid, Cole, Hill, Clayton, and James. Set. There you go, clean start. Great start by Tina Clayton, the world under-20 champion. The rest will have to do their running from behind. Tina Clayton, Serena Cole is coming forward.
But Tina Clayton, the world under-20 champion, is the national junior champion. 10.97. That's the unofficial time. That equals the national junior record. We wait for the official time. Another stunning performance by Tina Clayton. The class act coming good when it matters most.
Hi everyone, once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Tyrell Reactions, and in today's episode it's all about Alana Reid destroying the field. Now in this case we are going to discuss, or rather what we've watched. And now before we even dive into our discussion, or rather our commentary today, I'd love to break some good news to you, or let me just say it, great news to you. And the news is that we are at 108 subscribers. You just don't know how happy I am for that. From 0 to 108 subscribers. Man, I love you so much. This love and support you're showing me, I just can't get the right words to express how grateful I am for your support. You've decided to stick with me, and I'm going to do everything I can to bring to you races that you've maybe not watched, and also I'll be giving some commentaries on old races, and that's just to show these athletes some love and appreciate them for everything that they have been doing, and also just to prepare ourselves for the oncoming Olympics. Now back to our video. It's all about Alana Reid and these 100 meters women's. It has been one of the best races so far, and something that caught my attention at the beginning of the race was that when the athletes had lined up before the gun even went, so I could see the athletes from South Africa, from Nigeria, from Bahamas, Barbados. You could see them like, it's like they were not confident enough. And when you looked at Alana Reid, she was standing still, fully focused, waiting to show them what it is to be a young athlete representing Jamaica. Now in this case, we saw Alana Reid manage to take the first position, and she ran like it was no big deal for her. She made this race look easy while the other athletes were struggling. And this is why I said from the beginning of the race, you could see the other athletes shake. They were trembling. They looked nervous. But when it comes to Alana Reid, she was still and fully focused. She made the race look simple. She made, like, it was just impressive to watch. Others were struggling while she was just taking her time, running at her own pace. And that's only because when you are an athlete and you master the art of timing your strides and your steps. We've seen a lot of athletes trip and fall and cause chaos with other athletes. But in this case, we've seen Alana Reid. She was steady and fully focused. She executed the race as expected. Now, the crowd came in great numbers, and of course, we know these people really need our love. They really need our support. When they see their people in the stands cheering for them, they feel motivated, and they know they have to deliver. And like I always say, nobody comes to a tournament with the aim of not winning. They all put their minds and their very best. They do their very best to make sure that they represent their countries at the highest level. Now, it was great to see this beautiful lady from Nigeria, and also other one from South Africa. And then I noticed that the Caribbeans, the countries in the Caribbean have some of the most coolest and beautiful flags in the world. Despite producing some of the great athletes, giving us great music, great foods, they've also have some of the most beautiful flags in the world. Now, I'd love to appreciate all the athletes that took part in this race. They did their very best, but unfortunately we can only have one winner, and I'm glad that the winner came from Jamaica. And not to discriminate others, or so guys, I'd love to urge you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Don't abandon me at this point. I'll be sharing, like I said, new races and old races as we prepare for the oncoming Olympics. I've been your host, the Tyrell Reactions, and I'd love for you to give this video a thumbs up, and for those who are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so. And until we meet again in my next video, peace out and one love.